The National Assembly earlier today granted financial and administrative autonomy to all the local governments across Nigeria. This happened after the lawmakers voted electronically on 68 constitution amendment bills at Tuesday's plenary. Both chambers of the National Assembly, during voting on the constitution amendment, voted in favor of local government administrative autonomy as a tier of government and guarantee their democratic existence and tenure. Tijesu Adeoye in the Senate and Candidacy said the House of Representatives report that the lawmakers were unanimous in their decisions.
The National Assembly's attempt to produce a document that will reflect the wishes and aspirations of we the people will remain a major talking point for a long time.
A total of 47 bills got the Senate's approval. Among the approved amended bills is the power to summon Mr. President or governors in accordance with Section 67 and Section 108. The bill, if assented to, will give the National Assembly and State Houses of Assembly powers to summon the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria or governors of their state to answer questions on issues of national security or any matters whatsoever deemed fit by the legislative bodies.
Result, yes 77, no 13, abstain 1, total 91. The bill is passed.
But another amendment relating to the enforcement of legislative summons in sections 89 and 129 now seeks to make failure, refusal or neglect of legislative summons as an offence punishable in accordance with an act of the National Assembly and strikes out payment of costs and fines. Another significant amendment passed by the Senate is the bill which amends Section 7, 65, 106, 131, 177 and 228 of the 1999 Constitution, which would allow an independent candidate contest for an elective position without belonging to any political party. The amendment of sections 222 and 223, if granted presidential assent, would impose restrictions on the formation of political parties to ensure national orientation, viability and sustainability. Although the bill to allow for judicial reforms was approved by the House of Reps, senators claimed to have mistakenly rejected the bill. An attempt to right their wrongs was considered too late by the Senate. Now the lawmakers are hoping to make amends during the harmonization process with both chambers.
This exercise is a continuous exercise. If we are not able to get it today, having concluded this exercise so far, we should make effort to get it tomorrow.
The two chambers of the National Assembly seem to agree on almost everything, as most of the clauses adopted in the Senate were adopted in the House of Reps and vice versa for the rejected clauses. My colleague Candidacy will tell us more on why and how lawmakers rejected some of the clauses.
Thank you, Tijesu. A bad day it was for women, as all four bills that concerned the female gender were shut down at the two chambers. Not even the presence of the wife of Vice President Dolapo Osinbajo and the Minister of Women Affairs, Pauline Tallen, could change the minds of majority of the legislators. The First Lady had witnessed the laying of the report of the Constitution Review Committee as part of advocacy for women-related bills. First to suffer a setback is the bill seeking additional seats for women at state and national assemblies. In the House, 81 members voted in its support, while 208 kicked against the bill. It was the same pattern at the Senate. Another clause seeking to expand the scope of citizenship and extend it to a non-Nigerian married to a Nigerian woman also failed.
Colleagues, the next provision is a bill for an act to alter the provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 to provide for special seats for women in the National and State Houses of Assembly.
195 lawmakers voted against it, while 107 legislators voted in its support. States may have had the last laugh, as a bill to include value-added tax on the exclusive list was overwhelmingly rejected.
whatever amendment you vote for will be recorded that you voted this way or that.
Despite desperate efforts by the Speaker and other gender-friendly legislators, the bill, which seeks a minimum of 20% for women in ministerial or commissioner nominees, got a support of 226 votes as against the required 240 benchmark. Though Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila opted for a voice vote and ruled in favor of the passage of the bill, it was rejected at the Senate.
To propose that the percentage proposed in the provision, in the clause, which was to guarantee that women have a minimum of 35% at all levels of party administration, should be changed to 15%.
With the love we have for our women, that they should not go empty-handed, honorable colleagues, let's give them the 15% at least for a start.
Diaspora voting also failed to fly, as majority of the lawmakers voted against it. Also rejected was the bill seeking fresh procedure for the veto of presidential assent. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.